You know, I just want to come back and add something here. Because you see, Hebrews 1 really ties in so well with Psalms 2. Because you see, this will tell you exactly everything that this psalm is about, and everything that I have spoken about also in here about Psalm 2. You see, the supremacy of God's Son. Listen, listen. Long ago, at many times and in many ways, God spoke to our fathers by the prophets. Prophets like who? Moses and so forth, right? But in these last days, he has spoken to us by his Son. Who is his Son? Who he appointed the ear of all things, through whom also he created the world. Do I need to say this again? Do I need to say this again? So in the times before Jesus, he spoke to us through prophets. We got the laws, we got those things such as through Moses, right? But here comes the Son who came into the world. He came into the world and he spoke to us through his Son. But listen concerning the Son if you want to understand who Jesus Christ is. Whom he appointed the heir of all things, through whom also he created the world. Who created the world? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Through the Son, the Father has created the world. Who creates the world? God. Who is God? The Son. Listen also. He is, this is speaking about the Son, the radiance of the glory of God and the exact imprint of his nature. Okay, okay. When Jesus says, I am one with the Father. Come on now. What this is what it means. You see, Jesus upholds the universe by the word of his power. After making purification for sin, who made purification for sin? Jesus Christ of Nazareth, shedding his blood on the cross, the risen Lord. He sat down at the right hand of the mighty and the majesty on high. He sat, he told you that he would be at the right hand of his Father. And where is he sitting? He said he sat down at the right hand of the majesty on high. Having become as much superior to angels as the name he inherited is more excellent than theirs. Jesus is not an angel. He is not a prophet. He's greater than. In fact, he's what? He is God. Just now, you just heard it. Listen, for which of the angels did God ever say, I have told you? None of the angels have ever been called my son. Yeah, sons of God, but not my son. You see, he said, for to which of the angels did God ever say, you are my son? Today I have begotten you. Is that not the phrase that is in Psalms that we just read? Come on now. Or again, I will be to him a father, and he shall be to me a son. And again, when he brings the firstborn into the world, he says, let all God's angels worship him. If all the angels should worship Jesus Christ, the Son, the one who is called and have begotten, then he's greater than all the angels. He makes his angels wings. Who makes his angels wings? Jesus. So Jesus created his angels. He created them. Do you not get that now? And his ministers a flame of fire. But of the Son, he says, what now? Your throne, O God. Who is speaking here? the Father. God, in the way that so many people want to think when they denounce Jesus as God, they're referring to only God the Father as God. Here is God the Father saying to the Son right now. He says, but to the Son, he says, God the Father speaking to the Son, he says, your throne, O God, God, calling the Son God, okay, is forever and ever. The scepter of uprightness is the scepter of your kingdom. You have loved the righteousness and hated wickedness. Therefore, God, your God, has anointed you with oil and gladness beyond your companions. Therefore, God, your God. Yes, you see, Jesus referred to the Father as his God. And people run with that and they're like, oh, how can Jesus be God but calling the Father God? Well, here's God calling God God, right? So you don't understand? Listen, your throne, oh God, the Father saying this to the Son. The Father God is calling the Son God, and it says, therefore, God, the Son, your God, the Father, they're one in essence, they're one in nature. Who have seen the Son have seen the Father. So this is why you must make sure you kiss the Son, lest he wipe you away in his wrath. Kiss the Son. The Son is God. The Son, in fact, is the one who's going to purify your sin. You kiss the Son because he's the one only mediator to the Father, your God. And you, Lord, laid the foundation of the earth in the beginning. In the what? Who laid the foundation of the earth in the beginning? Jesus. In the beginning, which means what? He was never created. He was there in the beginning with God, who says at the top here, whom he appointed the heir of all things, through whom he also created the world. Then if Jesus created the world, right? The world that he entered in, if Jesus created that world in the beginning, which means he's there with the Father in the beginning. He wasn't created. He is not a created being. He's just God with the Father. Do you please understand? Please understand. Kings and rulers of the earth, everybody who hears this, please understand. You, Lord, laid the foundation of the earth in the beginning, and the heavens are the work of your hands. They will perish. What will perish? The heavens and the earth. But who will remain? He says, but you remains. Jesus, his word, will live forever. But heaven and earth will pass away. That's a passage, it's been said in the Bible. They will all wear out like a garment. Heaven and earth will wear out like a garment, and all who is in it. Like a robe, you will roll them up. Like a garment, they will be changed. But you are the same, and your years will never, ever end. It has no end. So I said, you have an end. Your end has been established, but Jesus reigns forever. Why would you plot against him? Why? This is how the psalmist who wrote the Psalms must have been. What? Ask that question. Why do the rulers and the people plot? Why? because it's in vain. It's futile. Your end is established, but the king lives forever. The king on high lives forever. And to which of the angels has he ever said, sit at my right hand? Any of the angels? No, 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 no. Any of the prophets? No, 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 no. The right hand on the same throne is for Jesus. Until I make your enemies a footstool for your feet. It's better to be kneeling at the feet of Jesus in surrendering than to be a footstool at the feet or for the feet of Jesus. Kill your pride, I'm telling you. Kill your pride and surrender now. Turn from evil, for the wicked will perish. Turn to righteousness, turn to fear of the Lord, for you will be blessed. Psalms 1 tells us that. You see, Psalms 2 is a warning. You see, the Lord laughs in mockery at the ones plotting against him. The nations, the world plotting against him and his ways. And the people that he established, his companion, he plots against him, he laughs because the your little tricks are like nothing for the Lord. But he will come with a rod of iron. He will rule with a rod of iron in his wrath. But kiss the Son, lest he be angry, for his wrath is easily kindled. You see, blessed are those who take refuge in him. Take refuge in the Lord.